You still can hear me, guys?
Very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying,
Yes.
Elaine, there is a video on the SMS about this lesson, chapter 4, lesson 3. I'm sorry, chapter
Okay.
3, lesson 2. You will find the video for it on the SMS, so you guys can watch it if there is a problem with the online session today. So I will just do a quick revision for those who did not watch the video, but please guys try to, get into the SMS on daily basis to get the missed videos. Okay, since we are now all online
Okay.
students, that means most of the videos will be uploaded on daily basis because we will have a session almost every day. So yes, and if you still have questions during the revision we're doing now, you are guys are allowed, of course, to stop me anytime, and I will repeat whatever you need me to do. Okay.
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 Miss Noah, I wanted to ask about the project tools that we need
Okay,
to
about
do.
the project, Muhammad, we still don't know because projects were supposed to be done in the school. For the online students, of course, because you will have to do it on your homes. But now all of you guys are online students, so I think it's gonna be at home.
Yes.
But it's not now. It's not until 13 of January. That's up to the timetable uploaded by the school. So we will talk about this maybe at the end of the week about the project. I will give you all the details you need. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So now let's do a quick revision on this lesson so we can do the worksheet together afterwards. I hope you guys can hear me well. Can you guys still
Yes, we
hear
can
me and
hear
see
you.
my screen?
Yes, yes. We
Okay.
can hear
Yes,
you.
we can.
That's really good. Okay. Let me start now. Just give me a minute. Again, guys, if you have any questions, just
So we
stop
don't
me
have
there. Raise your
we
hand.
don't have projects.
Yes?
So we don't have projects.
No, I didn't say that. I said there is a project, but all the details I will tell you about it at the end of this week, so we can know how you guys will just do the project because you were supposed to do it together in the school, right? But now you are all online
Yes.
students, so
So
maybe
we
there
will
will
do
be a
it at
change
home
in the
and send it.
project. Yes.
We will do it at home and send it.
We still don't know all the details, ya Malak. That's why I said I'm gonna tell you all about the details at the end of this week, okay? We don't have a
Okay.
project this week. The project is not this week. Okay, so
Okay,
as
and
I
by the
said,
way, can you
guys, we
send
have
books?
chapter 3, lesson 2. And in this lesson, we're talking about how do behaviors of animals help them meet their needs. Because in lesson 1, you guys learned that all the animals, or all the organisms have basic needs like finding food, having water, having shelter, a place to sleep, and all of those are needs, right? We have to get it to get them. We need food, we need water, we need air, we need all of that. That's very important in order to survive. And how do animals get their needs is another thing. This is what we call behaviors animals do to meet their needs or to meet these needs. Okay. So what they have, whether it's a body part or a behavior they will do is called an adaptation. Let me get this one for you here. So it's what we call an adaptation. It's a body part or a behavior an animal will do, okay, or have that will help him survive in the environment. Of course, he will get these adaptations from their parents, whether they will inherit it, yani it will be in our genes, or he will learn it from his parents. Okay, you'll understand more during this video. Okay, there is a way better video on the SMS for you guys to watch, but I will upload both just for you to understand more. Okay. So again, in order for these plants to meet their needs, they need to adapt. Adapt here means to survive, to have certain things, certain parts that help them meet their needs, or to do certain behaviors that will do the same. So we have two types of
Okay.
adaptation. We have the physical adaptation and behavioral adaptation. You guys learned about the
Okay.
physical adaptation in lesson 1. If you
Lesson
remember
1.
camouflage and mimicry. Do you guys remember
Yes,
that?
we know that. Yes, I
Yes,
know
you
it.
still remember that. So thank God you do. So the second part, which is a behavioral adaptation, this is what we will discuss in this lesson together. So let me move back to the PowerPoint because it's a lot better. Okay, so an instinct is something we guys have. No one teach us to do it. Just let me get this full screen. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. So an instinct, as we
Yes.
said, is something we have or something we do, without learning it. We just know that we're going to do it. Like, for example, here we all have good instincts. We're not bad people. We're not born a bad people, right? Bad people. Okay.
Yes.
For example, we have the spider spinning its web. That's something all spiders do, right?
Mhm.
Do you
Yes.
think they are
Yes.
learn this one? No, they just do
No.
this by instinct. Okay? Okay, guys?
Okay.
Yes. So
Somehow,
instinct is a
humans have
behavior.
instinct.
Yes?
Ismaha,
Yes,
I
Rugmini.
want
Humans
to
have
say
instinct.
I want to say I want to say an example.
Yes, you can tell me an example.
Uh, Sometimes we don't even learn these, like crying or drinking milk. We just,
Yes.
know it.
That's
It's
right.
our
So those what
instinct.
we call instinct. Thank you so much, Rugmini. Yes, thank you for your
And another
example.
example, sometimes when the water boils, we put our finger without knowing. Then we quickly pick it out because it burns. It's an
Yes,
instinct.
that's what we call reflex. You'll learn about this next year when you learn about your body systems and how you react to things. Thank you so much, Rugmini. Yes, that's totally right. Totally right. Thank
Yes,
you,
I want to say
Rugmini.
another example.
Yes, Muhammad.
When something gets in your way, someone throws a bottle at you, you put your hands on your
Yes,
face. You
exactly. You
didn't
put your
learn
hands on your
this
face so you
for
can protect your
yes.
face. It's a
Or when
natural
you're
reflex.
sneezing,
Yes,
when you're
that's
sneezing,
totally right.
natural
Okay, guys.
reflex also.
So we'll need to just move a little bit faster. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you so much. So guys, please try to stop me
You're
if you have
welcome.
any questions, okay? If we still have time at the end of the session, I will allow you guys to say whatever you want. If you have more examples to say, because I'm really happy when you do that. It really makes me happy when I see that you guys have your own examples and you understand more. But we'll just try to move a little bit faster because we still have a worksheet to do together. So as we said, a spider knows how to spin a web to catch its prey. That's an easy thing for him. He's born with this ability. He knows he's gonna do it. And this web actually attracts the instincts like flies and things. That's why it looks a little bit silver from a distance. So it attracts the fly to be trapped inside of the spider's web. So later spider can inject the venom in it, and he can put the venom in it and kill its prey so he can eat it later. Okay. Another type of instinct is living in a herd, living in a group, like zebras, for example. They know that living in herds group helps to protect them from predators. Okay. Like they stick together, that makes them stronger. That's why most of these predators tend to attack the prey that's moving away from the herd, moving away from the group. So it will not be as strong as the animals moving together. Like in here, you can see this cheetah. He's chasing a prey, but this prey is moving away from the herd. If you guys can see, it's moving away from the herd. That made it so weak. But what if it's moving between the herd? It will actually attack him because, they are stronger together. He can get, hit by them. This is unfortunately her mother's trying to protect her, but she's just eaten. So now her mother have to save herself. That's nature, guys. It's sad, but this cheetah needs to feed her babies too. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So living in a herd is an instinct thing. They know that living in a group is very important to protect them. Other instinctive behaviors or behaviors we do without learning is crying. When babies cry when they are hungry, when they are sad, we cry when we are sad. We cry a lot when we are sad. Making a nest, drinking water. That's something we do without learning. We just know that when we are thirsty, we will drink. Like these baby cubs, this kitten, they're doing the same. Building a nest for birds. Birds just are born with this ability because they do this instinctively. They do it without learning how to do it. Okay, guys, that's what we call instinct. Malak, do you understand? Malak, are you still with us?
Yes.
Yes, of course. If you have any problem, ya Malak, you can stop me anytime you want, okay?
Yes.
So now you get that instinct is a behavior animals do or organisms do without
Yes.
learning. They just
Just like
born with this
crying
ability.
or eating
Yes, exactly. Okay, building nests away
and
from
drinking.
predators. That's very important. Even this animal, this is eagle, right? This is a predator. It's a very strong bird. Doesn't have any natural predators, but other animals can attack his young. So that's why he needs to build his nest away from other birds so he can protect his babies. This is an instinct, okay? We have two examples. We have hibernation, which means to go into a sleep-like state. Okay, and we do that during.
Like the black
We don't
bears.
do that. Other animals do that. We do not hibernate.
Black
I hope
bears.
we did hibernate in the winter because winter is so
Miss,
nice.
we only hibernate in our sleep.
Exactly. But I mean, winter I love winter so much. So I love to stay home in the winter and stay warm,
No, I hate
watch
winter.
movies, do
It's
fun
so
stuff. So
cold.
This
I hope we can hibernate.
the
But
black
we don't.
bears hibernate.
Yes?
The black
Okay.
bears hibernate.
Bears, yes, they do hibernate. They
The
go
black
into a
bears.
sleep-like state. So it's not totally sleeping. It's not totally sleeping, but it's like, almost sleeping.
Yeah, they go like 100 days asleep.
They sleep during the whole winter. They wake up in the spring. Yes. So
Oh, 6
in order
months.
to stay hibernating in the winter, they need to store food, to get enough food because they need this food to stay warm. Okay. Of course, if they did not store food and they hunted in the winter, will be so difficult for them because in order to hunt, they need energy, right? And in order to get the energy, we need food. But food is really rare. It's not that much food. There is little food in the winter. So they will die eventually. So in order to survive, they just collect food, okay? And they start hibernating. Like this squirrel in here, he's collecting enough food for him, okay? So he can go into hibernation, into a sleep-like state, okay? So in the fall, when the weather gets cooler, some animals start eating more food than usual. They start eating a lot of food. Then they hibernate. Okay? Okay, guys?
Okay.
Because in winter, they tend to lose body
Okay.
temperature. They start
Okay.
colder. صح? Right? So
Yes.
if they need
Miss
to stay
Noor,
warm, they need to eat enough food.
More food.
yes.
Okay?
Miss
Okay.
Noor,
Now let's move
Okay.
to the second. As you can see here, we have a hedgehog. Do you know hedgehogs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he's hibernating, sleeping. So sweet. Okay. So again, why do they hibernate? They hibernate because they need to save the energy. They need to save Energy. Okay,
The
guys?
energy.
Yes, because
Okay.
food is scarce, which means it's hard to find in the winter times. So why do they hibernate again? To save?
To save energy.
Exactly, to save energy, as food is really rare. The second type of instinct behaviors is the migration thing, to travel
Migration.
from one place to another, to travel when it's cold, or to travel from place that there is no enough water in it. Like this duck, if you guys remember this duck from Tom and
Like birds.
wanted to
Yes.
heal up so he can catch up with his migrating friends. He was migrating. It was the migration season. So he needed to catch up with his friends. He needed to be healed before that so he can go and catch up with them. Whales also
Miss
do the
Naha?
same. Yes?
And like the birds.
Excuse me, Miss
The
Naha.
birds also.
Yes, Yasmini, yes.
I want to say an example. In English, we learned about migrating in the
Yes.
whooping cranes. They migrate and they're
What?
really endangered. Whooping
What?
cranes. In English,
Yes.
Ms. Naha, in English, when we were learning in English at grade 3, we learned about a bird called whooping cranes.
Oh,
These are
They also
endangered
migrate.
animals, plus they migrate.
Yes. Yes.
Miss Noah, I
This
wanted to
this
say
this
a
will move
fact.
us to the next question. Guys, please just let me just move a little bit faster. This will move us to the next question. Why do they migrate? Why do you think they migrate,
So they
Muhammad?
can. So they can.
So they can find more food
Yes,
where
Rugmini,
it's
thank you, but I
warm.
asked Muhammad.
Okay.
Okay, thank you,
I
Rugmini.
didn't have
Thank
a
you so much.
chance.
Yes, Muhammad and Layan. What do you think, guys? They migrate.
Because to
Because
stay in a place that is right for them to,
worm.
for the temperature and warmer or
Yes, so
colder,
they will move to
however
another
the
place if
animal.
it's, their previous place is colder. So that's why they move during winter and they come back again when winter is over. So why do they migrate?
Yeah,
To
they
find better food, so they can find better food, okay? And to find worms to be, feeling the heat. So if it's too cold, they will start migrating or hibernating. They can do both.
yeah like the
Okay?
birds when they fly from the south to the North Pole. So
Exactly.
it
Yes, that's right,
uh
Mayan. Yes, that's right. When they travel from
so be
south
like
to
more.
north and they come back again. Okay. Other
Yeah.
behaviors, guys, are not actually instincts. Like we need to learn them. Like walking, for example, we learn how to walk when we imprint our parents. We watch them walking, so we start acting like them. Writing is something we learn, reading is something we learn, or also it's not something we are born with. Talking is it's very important, guys, because if we are born in a family where no one talks, we'll not be able to talk to, because we need to listen to other people so we can learn talking while we are young. Okay, so talking is a learned behavior. Playing a sport is a learned behavior. Okay, just don't do like minions. We need to learn it properly. Flying, that's something really weird because a lot of people used to think that flying is an instinct thing. Like once the bird is born, he will be able to fly. No, actually, flying is a learned behavior. Birds learn how to fly. And that's why a lot of birds are lost in this process because they, die from flying, jumping from a higher place or something. Okay, bears, for example, learn how to climb trees, how to hunt their food, to catch fish, to find good fruits for them to eat. All of those are learned behavior, guys. Okay. Okay, so now we will move to the worksheet. We still have about less than 20 minutes. So we will move to the worksheet. Just let me get it for you. I'm sorry.
Miss, we'll have to print them.
Yes, to print them? No, you don't have to print them. We will do it now on the screen. But you will find it on the SMS if you want it, if you want them, okay?
Okay. I printed.
So I believe we did this in the school before, but we just do this in order to revise this lesson, okay, guys? because next time we will move into a new lesson, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you guys can see my
Okay, can I
screen. Can you
answer the
guys still
first
see my
one?
screen? Yes?
Yes.
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 Okay. So let's start with the first one. You will find me guys doing this worksheet on the SMS too. I did it for you all. You can go also and watch this video later. But let's just do this together now so we can see what did you guys get.
May I
So
answer?
we'll start with Farida. Farida, would you like to answer the first question?
Yes.
Yes, this is about
Pork,
chapter 3, lesson
pork
1 and 2,
pins.
okay? Okay, this Brookhoppins,
Yes.
this animal in front of you,
Main line of
they,
defense
yes, they,
comes from
the
their
main line
sharp.
of defense, how they defend themselves to protect themselves, comes from their sharp
Yes.
teeth, quills, or claws. Well, quills in here
Quills.
are those sharp things on its body. Can you see them?
Yes, it's quills.
Yes, it's quills. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Letter D. You're welcome.
In old times, they used to
You're
use
welcome.
these quills actually to write with because they didn't have bend. Number 2, let me pick someone else. Thank you so much, Farida. Okay. We have Iyad Adil.
You're
Iyad Adil,
welcome.
can you do number 2?
Yes.
Okay, number 2 says that sharks are great swimmers, but they have adapted what to help them swim? They have adapted teeth, fins, or gills.
Fence.
I can't hear you.
Fence.
Fins, yes. I said helping them into swimming, so that means fins. Thank you so much, Iyad. Okay, we have Malak. Malak Walid, would you like to answer number 3?
Yes.
Okay. It says, which of the following is the ability of an animal to fit into its surroundings? No,
Camouflage.
he can blend in to be invisible in his surrounding. What do you think this is?
Camouflage.
Camouflage. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much, Malak. Thank you so much. Okay. Abdurrahman Karim. Abdurrahman
Yes.
Karim,
Yes.
are you with us?
Yes.
Yes. Can you answer number 4? Would you like to answer number 4?
Absolutely.
I can't hear you.
Yes. Yes. I will answer.
Okay. I will read it for you if you cannot see my screen. I hope you can see my screen, but I will read it. Number 4, bears are able to survive winter months because they do which of the following? They hibernate, they hunt, they fish.
Hibernate.
Hibernate. Thank you so much. Yes, that's right. They go into sleep-like state to save energy. That's totally right. Okay, guys, whoever answered, please try to lower your hand so I can still see your friends that did not answer before. Okay, we have Jenna. Jenna, you can answer number 5. Would you like to answer number 5, Jenna?
Yes.
Yes. It says when the seasons change, animals such as geese, salmon, and whales, they run, hunt, migrate elsewhere to find a new place to live.
Migrate.
Migrate. Thank you so much, Jenna. Thank you so much. So when you guys answer the question, you can lower your hands afterwards so I can still see your friends that did not answer before. Okay, we have Jumana. Jumana, would you like to answer number 6?
Yes.
Yes. An adaptation is a place where an organism lives, a characteristic that improves, which means makes it better, improves the organism's ability to survive, or a stage in an animal's life cycle.
A stage in an animal's life cycle.
An adaptation is a stage. Are you sure about that? I can't remember we learned about the adaptation in the life cycle of butterflies, for example.
Miss, can I answer?
No. Give
a
Jumana a
place,
chance, please. Yes, Jumana.
a place where an organism lives.
No, Jumana. Did you read the question well? An adaptation, it's something the animal has, or does that helps him to survive in the environment, like camouflage, mimicry, hibernation, migration. This is adaptation. Okay?
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
Juman. We have Tahir. Tahir, you can answer number 7.
Yes.
Okay, skunks, those animals, we all know them, protect themselves by using scent, which means smell, or claws or speed.
B.
I can't hear you.
B.
B, using their claws, are you sure? Well, they are famous with their bad smell, if you know them.
A.
Yes, it's with the scent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tahir. Okay, guys, whoever answered before, please try to lower your hand so I can see your friends. Okay, we have Yusuf. Yusuf, would you like to answer number 8?
Yes.
Yes, giraffes are able to eat the leaves because of their long, short, thin necks. That's so easy, right?
Long.
Long. Thank you so much. I knew it was easy for you. Number 9, we have Hamza. Hamza Al-Foui.
Hello.
Yes, Hamza. Hello, Hamza. Can you answer number 9?
Sure. A place where an organism or group of organisms live and obtain food, air, water, shelter, or space, or light needed to survive is called
Yes.
a habitat.
A habitat, exactly. So a habitat, guys, is a place where all the organisms' needs are there. They need food, water, air, space to live, shelter, right? All of those things are found in the habitat. Okay, guys? So a habitat is a place where an organism lives, where he can find all the basic needs. Thank you, Hamza. Thank you so much. Farah, you can answer number 10. Farah, are you with us?
Yeah.
Would you like to answer number 10? Farah, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'll read the question for you. Some animals have special adaptations for living in their particular habitat. For example, in a cold habitat, animals may have fats and fur, gills and wings.
Fats and fur.
Exactly, yes. Fats, like under the skin, helps them to, stay isolated from the cold weather. And also having a fur. That's why polar bears are huge in size and they have really thick fur and a lot of fats, so they can be, kept away from the cold weather they live in. The same for penguins, for example. Okay, but they do not have thick fur, but they still have a lot of fat under their skin, so they can be protected from the cold weather. Okay. Basil, would you like to answer number 11? Thank you so much, Farah. Thank you so much. Basil, would you like to answer number 11?
Yes.
Yes. In habitats where food is little to be found, we cannot find them, some animals may have long necks to obtain food, to get the food they need, or special storage structure for food and water, where they can store the food and water.
True.
True. Thank you so much. Okay. Reem, would you like to answer number 12?
Yes.
Yes, let me move to number 12. Which is not an example of an animal's behavioral adaptation? Taking flight, mimicry, claws.
A.
Well, it's not an example of behavioral adaptation.
Miss, can I answer it?
Which means we need a physical adaptation, Yarim. So in here we have 2 right answers. We have mimicry and claws. Both of them are physical things. They are, in the body of the organism, parts of the bodies, the organism of the body, or mimicry, like having the ability to. It's not ability, but having colors on their skin that enables them to look like dangerous animals. So both of them are true. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wahba,
Miss,
would
can
you
I
like to
answer
answer?
number 15?
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I think someone was talking, but I didn't hear them. Wahba, you can answer number 13 if you want. Wahaba, would you like to answer number 13?
Miss, can I say something?
Yes.
Just let Wahba finish, okay?
Okay.
Okay, number 13. Hibernation is a resting state that helps animals survive in the summer heat.
True.
You were tricked with this question. Listen carefully. Hibernation is a resting state that helps animals survive. If we stopped at this point, this would be a true sentence. But listen to the rest of it. In the summer heat. Do animals hibernate in summer or winter?
Winter.
In
Yes.
winter.
That's why you were tricked with this question. That's why I
Miss,
tell
but
you guys to read the question, with more careful way.
Miss,
Okay?
but
Like read it quick, carefully, please. So in here, it's gonna be false, ya Wahba. But thank you anyway. Okay?
Miss, I want to say something.
Yes.
But don't the animals hibernate so they have energy to stand in the summer heat?
Another good question. Did I hear it well? Because I have a problem in hearing you. But did you say that they need to hibernate so they can survive in summer? That was
Yes.
your question?
Yes.
Well, no, they need to hibernate so they can survive till summer, not in the summer. They need to hibernate so they can stay the whole winter, as alive organisms, and then they can get out in spring and summer to collect food and to hunt, to do their life process properly. And then in fall they start collecting food and storing the food so they can go into hibernation again in winter. So they do that in order to survive in the winter. Yeah, Wahba. Okay, so they can survive till summer comes and then they will go out again and start doing their life process. So if we wanted this sentence to be true, it will be hibernation is a resting state that helps animals survive in the coldness of winter or during winter. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, Iyad, you wanted to say something?
Yes. Miss, number 12. I make it numeracy.
Number 12, yes?
Yes, I make it numeracy.
Both of them are correct. Both of them are correct. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much, Iyad. Now let me pick someone else. We have Adito. Adito, can you do number 14? Adito, can you do number 14?
Yes.
Yes. Migration is a form of
Yes.
moving, the movement of animals from one place to another, or a resting state that helps animals survive in with winter months.
B.
Yes, B, the movement of animals. That's totally correct. Thank you, Adito.
Miss, can I answer the other one?
Okay, Muhammad, you can answer number 15.
Yes. Okay. A color or pattern that allows an animal to blend in its environment. It's called camouflage.
Camouflage. Thank you so much. Yes. Having color patterns or certain colors on the skin to blend in with the environment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Muhammad. Okay, Layan, you can answer number 16.
Okay.
We have less than 2 minutes, guys, so we need to move a little bit faster. So one advantage of camouflage is that it allows the animal to sneak up on its prey.
False.
You were also tricked with this question. Well, camouflage or the ability to blend in with the environment is actually good for both prey and predators. It's good for prey, so prey can hide from its predators. And it's good for predators, so it can make it way easier for them to hunt their prey. So sneak up here means that they will hunt their prey eventually. Okay?
Oh, they mean to hunt their prey?
Yes, to sneak up on them,
Yeah, true.
Yes, so it's gonna be true.
They
Thank you
use
so much, Lan.
camouflage.
So camouflage, guys, doesn't have to be only for the prey. predators can have the same thing. It helps them to hunt way easier. That's why, have you ever wondered why the polar bear is white? It's a predator. Why
To
would
blend in the
no
snow.
hide? Yes, remember this from the school.
Yes, the
Yes,
polar bear.
it needs to camouflage also, so it will make it way easier for him to hunt other preys.
Yes, and the rabbit is brown to blend in the leaves.
To,
or the
yes, and
dirt.
to hide from the predators. Thank you so much. Okay, Urgmini, you can answer number 17.
Miss, if the meeting ends, come again?
Well, I tried to finish it before the meeting ends, but because it's not allowing us to log in again. But if we finished, guys, it's finished. The session will be finished, and you can do the rest of them in your home. Do the rest of the worksheet in home, okay?
Okay.
Urgmini, you can answer number 17, please. Food chains contain 3 types of organisms.
Which of the following is not part of it?
Yes, of
part
course,
the
it's not
food
carpenter,
chain?
and that's what we'll
Carpenters.
be talking about next session. Do you guys have any questions before leaving?
No.
Okay, thank you
No.
guys for taking time.
Miss, can I say something very
Bye.
quickly?
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, but it will end soon, ya Muhammad. You'll not be able to say whatever you wanted to say. Okay.